Hello, folks. Welcome to Kudlow. I'm Larry Kudlow. Well, it seems like every time former President Donald Trump extends his polling lead for both the Republican nomination and the general election over Joe Biden, the Joe Biden, Merrick Garland, Jack Smith, Alvin Bragg Justice Department comes up with a new indictment. I'm sure this is just a coincidence. As you know, folks, former President Trump announced today that he is now the target of a January 6 grand jury investigation, which almost always means an arrest and indictment. It could happen in 4 days, according to Mr. Trump. And I will quote from Mr. Trump's announcement. So now, Joe Biden's attorney, General Merrick Garland, who I turned down for the U.S. Supreme Court in retrospect based on his corrupt and unethical actions, a very wise decision, together with Joe Biden's Department of Injustice, have effectively issued a third indictment and arrest of Joe Biden's #1 political opponent, who was largely dominating him in the race for the presidency. Nothing like this has ever happened in our country before, or even close. All right. I'm saying, does anybody think President Joe Biden wants Donald Trump in jail so he doesn't have to run against him? Just asking. I mean, the Alvin Bragg state charges could come to 170 years in jail. Some estimates for the Mar-a-Lago charges go up to 400 years in jail. With any luck at all, the new charges could add another couple of hundred years. So that's 570 years plus 200. That equals 770 years in jail for Trump. That ought to do it, President Biden, don't you think? After all, Mr. Trump is a very healthy and energetic 77 years old. But 570 years plus 200 seems a bit of a reach, even for Mr. Trump. Even I'm not going to be around that long. Biden ought to feel safe, you would think. And of course, the fact that Mr. Biden faces allegations of money laundering, influence peddling, and bribery by a foreign national, along with additional allegations that he conspired to illegally hide classified documents, all that is of no consequence whatsoever in today's conversation, is it? But just to be sure, President Biden's going for more based on some kind of insurrection charge regarding Jan 6. I just wonder if there's anybody out there who doesn't think this legal assault on Trump is politically based. Is there anybody that doesn't think Mr. Biden is weaponizing his Justice Department, his FBI, his U.S. attorneys, and whoever else he's got at his executive disposal? Now, look, I'm a non-lawyer. You're going to have to cut me some slack on this as I think these thoughts. I do want to remind folks, however, what Mr. Trump did say back on January 6th. Now, don't fret. It's just one sentence, but it sure doesn't sound like incitement or insurrection to me. Please take a listen.
I know that everyone here will soon be marching over to the Capitol building to peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard.
Peacefully and patriotically to make your voices heard. Sounds more like peaceful free speech than insurrection. But again, I'm not a lawyer. Just saying.